Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today for my weigh-in update. So here we are for another week. Now, how's my week been? Now, I feel I've had a good week. Obviously, I think I've videoed every day, haven't I? I can't really remember, but I'm sure I've done most days. So yeah, I feel like I've had a really good week. Last week, if you can remember, I'd gone to weigh after just getting the negative result for COVID because I'd had COVID the week before. So I did eat very little the week before. And what I did eat wasn't necessarily slimming world, if you know what I mean. Like it was like a piece of toast here and there, but I wasn't eating hardly anything. So, but yeah, so last week I came in with a loss of £1. And this week, I'm going to get straight to the point this week because, well, one, as always, I'm short for time. And two, I may as well just go straight in there and say that this week, I can honestly tell you that I am absolutely miffed with my result. And I know there's going to be some of you out there watching and thinking that all I do is moan. I'm sure there's many people that think that, but this is my channel, this is me, and this is how I'm feeling. So I stood on those scales today, really feeling quite what's the word? Quite not excited, but looking forward to, because as I said, my batteries had gone in my scales at home, but before they did go, it was looking, like I had lost a pound earlier on. So yeah, I stood on those scales. Let me tell you a minute. Sorry, I hate this when people are like, and then they go on to something else, then something else before you actually find the result out. But we had a new consultant, well, not a new consultant, a stand-in consultant today. So anyway, I stood on his scales today and I gained, yes, gained, not one, but £2. How the hell have I gained £2? Just how? I could tell you there was a few choice words in my head. £2, I just cannot understand it. So I had a word with the consultant and basically, I just said, since my holiday, I have just been back and forth, lose a pound, gain a pound, lose half a pound, stay the same. Now I've gained £2. I cannot understand it. I've spoken to a few people today. Some of are you, my lovely subscribers, that keep in touch with me. And yeah, so some of you have said that maybe it was the different scales, which of course that did cross my mind. Was it the different scales? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. The only thing that I have thought about this week, which I did say the other day on my video, which, like I said to the consultant, Slimming World say that you can have these free foods. Now, this consultant kind of was a bit more sensible about it. Before I had a word with him, he was talking about the plan and one thing and another. And he was saying, even though Slimming World doesn't talk about calories, it's still, everything is like calories in, calories out, and you have to be in a calorie deficit. So somebody say, for example, say 10 stone, and then somebody else that's 18 stone, as far as Slimming World are concerned, that 10 stone person can eat as many potatoes and pasta, as much pasta, as this 18 stone person. But obviously that 10 stone person needs to eat less than the 18 stone person. But that is you know, you have to use your own mind about it. Obviously, you know, you're not going to sit down and eat a whole plate full of cinnamon roll chips for lunch and then a massive bowl of pasta for tea, because you're not going to lose weight. But like my consultant has always said, don't be scared of carbs. Now, he was quite, you know, he was saying everyone's different. Some people can't tolerate lots of carbs. You have to eat so many carbs, but some people can't tolerate them. Now, I have noticed this week I have upped the carbs because obviously I felt really, really ill after the COVID and I felt extremely weak. So there was some days that I was having more carbs than I would normally. And so that was one of the things. But again, it shouldn't really affect your weight. But I think I am that person that can't consume so many carbs. And you know, like I was saying to him that when I went on holiday, I lost 7 pounds. I gained 7 pounds. So he said, you know, in the nice way about it. Obviously, I'm obviously one of those people that can't stray or eat too many of this and that without gaining weight, which that is the only thing that I can think of this week that has been different, is that I've had more carbs. I honestly do not know what else. I haven't been to the gym yet since before I had COVID. So I can't even say, oh, it's to do with the gym. I can't do that. So I really am truly miffed. I know I have weeks where I'm like, you know, but this time I just, yeah. And of course I had that feeling again where, you know, I said to the consultant, I said, I am one of them people, you know, I get so furious about it. And I am just thinking now, sod it, just sod it. What's the point? What is the actual point in doing this? And I keep gaining. But then, like he said, he asked how much weight I have lost and blah, blah, blah. So he said, if you went on holiday and you gained 7 pounds, if you go away and say sod it, in a month's time, how heavy are you going to be? Well, of course, I know that the weight just goes on me just like that. You know, it really does. So, of course, I'm not going to say sod it. Of course, I want to say it, but I can't. And I wouldn't, because I don't want to be that size again. I really don't. And another thing that is always there in the back of my mind as well is the swelling I've got. Now, I don't like using this as an excuse because I don't know whether it could be part of the problem. I don't know. But my ankle, like I showed you the other week, it's still very, very swollen and puffy. And my left knee that they've just x-rayed, oh my God, the pain is horrendous, absolutely horrendous. But I don't give up and I keep going, and you know, I walk the dog and everything. But I'm just thinking, is a little bit of inflammation causing the weight gain? I don't know. I really don't know. But I can't say any more about it. I really can't. I just don't understand it. I don't. I mean, you looking in at my videos, if you see something and you think, oh well, yeah, actually, you know, I just don't know. I just don't know what it is. And I feel like this week I've switched things up a bit, where I was getting a bit of a rut that every evening I'd have 2 hi-fi bars. I haven't done that so much this week. I don't know. I really don't know. So anyway, I've got the new magazine. It's over there. So I'm gonna hopefully get a bit of me time tonight and sit and have a little look through that for some inspiration. And yeah, the air fryer book was going around today because of course the countdown have come out, so I've got to wait, I think, I'm sure he said till November till you can buy it. and it looks really good, that book. So, but sorry, this is not a very positive video at all, is it? It's very negative, and that is because I'm feeling very negative at the moment. Yeah, I really, really do. But anyway, I've been and done my shop today. I'm not doing a shopping haul today, but I've done my shop, got it all in. As always, you know, I shop healthy, I eat healthy, I think, and yeah, so I don't know. Was it the scales? Is it the swelling? Is it just me? Am I doing something wrong? I don't know. Really don't know. But anyway, that is my weigh-in update for this week. As I say, sorry it's on the negative side, but, you know, it's life. And, you know, I'm not putting any fancy frills on anything. It's me, and yeah. I can't say, oh, I'm fine with it. Oh, it's okay, because I'm not fine with it. But I can't do anything about it. You know, I can't change it. It is what it is. Like my husband said to me, just don't worry about it. Just carry on as you are. Have another good week. It's like, yeah, okay. It's easier for you to say don't worry about it. But the weight's creeping up, and I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't like it because I can see in my face, and I don't think I deserve these gains. I really don't. So yeah, and what's so annoying is my husband, I'm sure he won't mind me saying, but he doesn't try. He hasn't tried. And he still has a little weigh in. And he weighs after not trying, and he's lost like 2 pounds. And there's a lady in my group. She had COVID about the same time as me. And she said, oh, I was eating this and that, and everything she was eating. Her daughter brought home 3 times, or left on the doorstep, crispy creme donuts. So she had 3 of those on 3 different occasions. She had fish and chips. I think the one night she had like a Chinese, I think it was. She went to the group yesterday, and after eating all that, she gained a pound. How can that be possible? When I've had my week, what I've had, which I think is a good week, and I've gained 2 pounds, she ate all that and gained a pound. Please, somebody tell me, what am I doing wrong? Because I need to know. Anyway, that is me done. My weighing update done for another week. And before you know it, it'll be Christmas here, and I won't have lost any weight. I'm sure they said today. Did they say 11 weigh-ins till Christmas, or was that last week? I don't know. But anyway, well, sorry you have had a bit of a negative video today, but I hope if you've had your weigh-in so far yet this week, that you've had a better result than I have. And we'll just keep trying and see what next week will bring. So, and, you know, I'm going to video every day this week, and yeah, we'll just do it and see what happens. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.